If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile. Hey, y'all, come on in. You're here on a good day.
We're going to tell you a veggie tale today with the help of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
And this is Elaine Stritch from Broadway's company. And together we are the Barbershop Duet. Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres on YouTube, why, come on in the live chat. Meet the Whiff Pack. Cool group of our friends hanging out from all over the world talking about all kinds of stuff. Gorguts has got coffee going. They'd love to meet you too.
They won. And for our mention today, we would like to talk about some of the updates from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements.
Y'all, Garden of Bali has been re-released for the season. That fabulous masculine summer floral. If you're fans of a Texan Shaves channel, it goes by Garden of Berry over there. That's how much he loves it. And then Porthos, the legendary PAA homage to Aramis, has also been dropped, and it is waiting for us on the Piano Full review for an upcoming episode. Stay tuned, and both are available in cube form. And what is our soap today?
We have a full-size set from last year's Advent calendar. Let's meet it.
All right, y'all, from the upcoming sales page at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, we give you Cucumber Fumbler.
Finally, a truly lost PAA classic has found its way home, and just in time for summer. Scent profile. A crisp, garden-fresh cucumber opens the experience with cool, watery green notes that immediately evoke the first slice of a freshly picked cucumber on a warm summer afternoon. Beneath that refreshing brightness lies a soft vegetal sweetness reminiscent of sprawling backyard gardens, dew on broad green leaves, and vines heavy with fruit. Subtle aquatic nuances lend an airy, spa-like cleanliness without drifting into synthetic territory, while delicate green undertones keep the fragrance firmly rooted in nature. The result is calming, cooling, and quietly invigorating. Simple at first breath, yet surprisingly nostalgic, like opening the gate to a summer you've almost forgotten.
Cucumber. Who knew? Today it's known as Cucumber Fumbler. Back in 2012, however, it carried a much less imaginative name. Cucumber. No mystery there, huh? This was one of Fran's earliest original creations, born during the wild frontier days of artisan wet shaving, when just about everyone was trying to figure out what this little hobby could become. At the time, cucumber was unlike anything else on the market. Clean, cool, green, comforting. It immediately attracted a loyal following, which made its disappearance all the more frustrating. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't discontinued because it lacked fans. Quite the opposite. Certain ingredients simply became impossible to source consistently, and rather than compromise the scent, we reluctantly let it fade into legend. For years, customers kept asking about it. Then came our annual Advent calendar. Every year, the calendar gives us an excuse to revisit old ideas, unfinished experiments, and long-forgotten formulas. So we asked ourselves a simple question. Could the future finally supply what the past could not?
As it turns out, yes! Whether it was fate, timing, or a supplier finally answering the phone after a decade, the missing pieces had quietly fallen into place. Stars aligned and cucumber was suddenly possible again. We slipped it into last year's Advent calendar, and the response was immediate. People didn't just enjoy it, they remembered it. Maybe not our soap of yore, but the actual scent, which raises an interesting question. Why does a simple cucumber scent connect with people so deeply? There's actually a fascinating explanation.
Scientists call it the Proust effect, named after French novelist Marcel Proust, who famously described how the aroma of a tea-soaked Madeleine instantly transported him back to childhood. Today, neuroscientists recognize that smell has a uniquely direct route into the parts of the brain responsible for memory and emotion. We talk about that often on this show. Unlike sight or sound, a familiar scent can collapse decades into a single breath. One moment, you're standing at your bathroom sink. The next, you're 10 years old, barefoot in the backyard, helping your dad or mother or the cube in the garden without realizing that you've just traveled through time. We put the cube in cucumber. Yeah.
That's Cucumber Fumbler. For me, it captures summer better than lemonade, better than popsicles, maybe even better than fresh cut grass. My dad always kept a garden. Nothing exotic, just row after row of vegetables that somehow multiplied overnight. During the summer, we ate cucumbers constantly. In salads, on sandwiches, standing in the yard with a little salt shaker nearby. There was something deeply satisfying about eating something that had come out of your own backyard. One whiff of this scent and I'm right back there. Fresh cucumber also carries another unexpected benefit. In aromatherapy, it's prized as one of the most calming and restorative green aromas. Crisp, watery, clean. The scent immediately evokes the atmosphere of a luxury spa, encouraging relaxation, mental clarity, and a genuine sense of calm. At the same time, its cooling freshness feels invigorating rather than sleepy, making it equally suited to a hot July morning or the middle of a long gray winter. If seasonal blues tend to visit each year, you may be surprised by how much a bright, living scent like cucumber can lift the mood.
Gherkin has entered the chat. The original story of Cucumber Fumbler would not be complete without mentioning its strange little cousin. As I mentioned earlier, this was originally one of Fran's creations. Naturally, once I got my hands on it, I could not leave well enough alone. I thought, cucumber already feels cool. What if I cranked the cooling sensation up to 11 with a healthy dose of menthol? Brilliant, right? Not exactly. As the soap cured, I eagerly gave it a sniff. Pickles. Not cucumber. Not refreshing cucumber, but aggressively, unmistakably, full-blown, in-your-face pickle. I laughed out loud, labeled the experimental batch gherkin, and quietly tucked it back onto a shelf. Back then, we were a tiny artisan shop. Launching a pickle-scented shaving soap seems like the kind of decision that could only end a business before lunch. But what's lunch without a pickle?
Fast forward to summer 2026. Pickle-flavored everything is suddenly a thing. Pickle chips, pickle popcorn, pickle soda. I even found a Whole Foods pickle juice kombucha the other day. Yes, I bought it and I actually enjoyed it. What is wrong with us? Apparently, nothing.
Maybe PAA was a decade ahead of the curve. Once again, fate had whispered and I was not listening. I won't make that mistake twice. So don't be surprised if gherkin eventually escapes the vault. Until then, welcome back to the scent that started it all. Cucumber Fumbler, a refreshing, cooling burst of never-ending summer. And y'all, this is going to be an interesting PAA review for me personally, but we will get into that after we open the box. All right, y'all, we never have the restraint to order a box this small from PAA, plus you get free shipping $75 and over. So this is how you know that a single set has been sent out to us for free to review. Thank you so much, Douglas and Fran, for this gift to our little barbershop. I have not seen this label
I'm
yet.
Curious.
It has not been
Maybe
spoiled
green,
for
I'm
me.
guessing?
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah?
I love this. Look at that. Are you
Nice.
kidding me?
Very PAA vibes.
Y'all,
I'm loving it.
that might even be a cousin of Wally.
Oh, maybe.
Down there, right? Look how beautiful the colors
They're
are.
trying to clean up all the cucumbers. And there's Cube helping out, of course.
And y'all, the name Cucumber is written in cucumbers. Are you kidding me? Okay, here is my
Okay.
special foamy paper that keeps your aftershave safe in the mail.
Is it just me, or could that sun have a little eyeball or reflection of the moon or something going on in there?
Is that the sun from the Doppelganger Continuum series? That's
Right.
actually one of Douglas's eyeballs. He's looking at us. And the single confetto lets you know that good things are in store. There is that beautiful matching label. I am
Yeah.
giant fans of this. And you're right, it is the eyeball
You think?
from the Continuum series for sure. I can see the retina there and myself upside down in it. All right, y'all, come along with us for this first impression. Now let's have a grown-up conversation about Marcus and cucumber. There are a few foods that just do not sit well for me, and there is a reason for all of them. The first is cilantro. That's that genetic thing where to me it tastes like metallic soap. But the second is mushroom. And the reason is back when I was growing up, if we ever felt a little nauseated and our mom just wanted to get it over with, she would describe in detail a rather rancid cream of mushroom soup. And then hoopa, 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 Cheerios. And when I was super little, 2, 3, 4 years old, growing up on Roosevelt Avenue in Richmond, California, before my sister came along, We had a combination of a giant patch of cucumber bushes in the backyard and very little pocket money as a family. So I grew up on a very steady diet of cucumbers, and about age 3 or 4, something about them just turned for me. Something about the scent, something about the peel, something about the slimy consistency. My brain just decided it had had enough. And I never went back. I had a similar experience with sardines. So there's a small group of foods I really don't like, and cucumber is one of them. Even when we go somewhere fancy and we're having like a massage, I do not even like the slices on my eyes. So we'll see how this review goes for me. But luckily, she is a giant fan of cucumbers and eats them on a regular basis. So I think we should start in the positive direction.
Oh, you think?
And let you have the first impression.
All right, Lang.
It's kind of interesting that there aren't any other scent notes here. This is just pure, unadulterated cucumber with no gherkin installed. So let's see what you get. A singular scent note, PAA soap. This might be the only one we've got.
Is it edible?
What does she think? She will eat cucumber on rare occasions.
Rare. Well, it's cucumber.
Yeah, what are you getting?
Somehow I just smelled the saltiness. He was mentioning putting salt on cucumber, and I like to do the same thing too. I don't know if my brain put it there because that's what I was missing, or if it's actually part of this whiff, but this is undeniably cucumber. Somehow here, it is that muddled cucumber. It's not just the outside, it's not just the inside, like somehow it's been cut into. It's all of the lovely slimy parts of the cucumber. So be ready for later. This is going to be good.
Oh, this will be interesting today, y'all.
It is way more green at the beginning than I was expecting.
It just keeps getting worse.
But as we were reading the scent profile and it was talking about the green notes, it really does oddly have like a sweet green side to this. Right. Almost like it should approach a floral or something else, which I feel like you don't get with many other green fruits or vegetables. Like it has like a sweet side to the green somehow. And it does have like a spa watery like kind of a thing. I think if you put this under most people's noses, they would know it's cucumber. Surprisingly easier than you think. But there is something super refreshing. I don't know why, but it's almost like the cucumber plant could have like a floral side to it somehow. Like it does have a subtly sweet floral thing. There's no such thing as a cucumber flower.
Well, there kind of is, I think. I remember there being a little white flower on some of the vines.
That's coming through somehow here. Okay. Like, at least the garden you're at has a little gentle, light, airy floral thing nearby.
I think it did mention a slight vegetalis water kind of note. Did you get something like that, Hannah?
Yes. That's the sweet green size for me. He's nervous.
I'm nervous about putting the splash on my face. You might see Cheerios.
I feel like my nose doesn't know how to classify this. It's not a gourmand, but it's edible. But it's also not. When I would do the 4 a.m. shift at Trader Joe's and you'd have to help get all of the fresh food out on the aisle, there is something about grabbing a box loaded with it instead of just holding a cucumber. Right. Like having a plethora in front of you. You get way more of the whiff and like the natural, not dirt, but there's like something real and earthy about the vegetable fruit zone. And I feel like that comes out with cucumber, but again, it's oddly sweeter every time that I take a whiff than I'm expecting. And somehow that's the part of it.
Jefe, what is a plethora?
Why, El Guapo? I really don't think there's any other scent notes in here besides cucumber. Like, this is probably the one single scent note that we have. Yes, it's the outside flesh of the cucumber as well as the innards. And somehow they're muddled and somehow they're still in their, like, real form somehow. But it is not trying to be anything else but itself.
Did you have to use the word innards?
This is what I kind of want to put under my mom's nose, because we always make fun of how she doesn't understand the gourmandy kind of a scent.
Oh, I'm with her on this one. Totally. Well, plus, didn't the cucumbers always have those little, like...
pokey
zits
yes.
on the outside? Those, like, crusty zits? You made Lainey leave. Just saying.
There's like a clean, almost lotion portion that kicks in.
Okay.
I don't know if I had like a cucumber melon lotion and my brain is just attaching that with the cucumber side. Right. But there's a very clean, fresh, maybe it's going to a spa and getting a massage like there's lotion. I don't know, but like my brain is connecting that like I was trying to get the saltiness in with the cucumber. It's somehow getting that clean, fresh, lotion-y, clean linen-y kind of a thing. So maybe you really are just being transported into a spa. Maybe if you smell it, thinking that, you'll be okay?
We're just gonna see. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna close my eyes and think of England. All right, here we go. Opening it up.
Does it smell like a cucumber?
Shaken clam. Oh, I wish this was clam scented. That I could really go for right now. Okay, here we go.
Let's see if it really fumbles for Marcus here. I don't know.
Here's the pour for
It's
those
nothing personal,
who'd
okay?
like to see. And
He's going to stall as long as he can.
Here we go. Did I ever tell you the story about... Okay, hold on. All right. I'm doing it. I'll go.
It's like jumping into the cold river. Ready? You can do it. Watch him like it. Watch him want to bite now. Nope.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's for sure cucumber.
Yes.
But it's not hitting the back of my tongue.
Okay, well, that's good.
That actual cucumber does.
Maybe not seeing it in front of you helps.
Right. I think this is a lot more of a perfumer's building of a cucumber rather than like a cucumber essential oil or cucumber juice that's been like put in soap. No, I get it. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. And my brain can kind of instantly put it into that vetiver category.
Yeah, see the greens.
Funny thing is, like, the cucumber personality hits me hard and then kind of becomes a bit transparent. Mm-hmm. And my nose dives down more into the vegetalis, kind of watery vegetable kind of idea of this. I was really planning to be like, okay, I'm going to fumble this back to you and let's go on to the scent notes. But it's not like the horrible thing I thought it was going to be for me. It's
Maybe
not.
just if you're not actually tasting the cucumber, you're safe.
Yeah, and it for some reason doesn't go to that greeny, peppery, kind of slimy place for me that cucumber can. So, yeah, as good as cucumber could possibly wash over me, that's what this is doing.
That's a win. We're going to take it.
But if you come out with a cream of mushroom soup soap, that episode will not go as well as this. Yeah, see, now I just get more of like a vegetable patch.
Yeah, the greens around it, like the leaves even.
Yeah, if you printed out a new label that just said like vegetable patch in the summer, I could probably even see myself shaving
summer garden
with this,
there
to be honest. Yeah. And there is a bit of a floral that is taking the edge off of it. I think that's the magic that's happening. I think that's why I can actually kind of dive into this a little bit, is because it is offsetting it, not from something on my plate to something in my backyard when I was growing up, and took me back to that.
Are you getting like the scent of water somehow?
Yes. And it's funny you said that, because at the very beginning of our journey, I was emailing with Fran, and she said, so many things have a scent for me. Even water is something my nose can perceive a scent in. So I totally get that. Like almost a watercress kind of a scent going on.
But it's see-through somehow.
Yeah. And like I said, when I first took it in, it was like undeniably cucumber, but now it's not. Now there are more things going on in here, widening it a bit.
Yeah, it's almost like if you take your magnifying glass to all the different parts somehow.
Right. It would still probably be the last PAA soap I would grab to shave with out of our 130 PAA collection. But y'all, I thought this was going to be like
the back of the shelf immediately.
It's not. And I could totally see how if you did like cucumber at all, this might be a great addition to your collection on the shelf next to Avo Nice Shave. Now I do kind of want to smell this with menthol. We've got a chill mill. All right, y'all, well, come along with us. We're going to go back and look at this scent note and build you a PAA lather. All right, back to the sales page at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. We've got scent notes of cucumber. Nailed it.
I think that's our first one so far from PAA.
Single
was literally a single note.
Even Cavendish, the tobacco scent, has a list of scent notes to it. But here you are. And this is our fabulous Brousseau and Dove porcelain shave bowl. This is an homage to the occupational shave mugs of the last century, for which David is such a fan, and he might even be in the chat today.
We decided this was as spa-like of a shave as we could make with the cucumber vibe, so here you go.
And this is my Peregrino brush from PAA. I love this thing. It's even a little bit bigger than the Atomic Rocket. And here we go. I'm going to dig out a little bit more than an almond size of that, and Sarah is going to push that into that beautiful pattern on the bottom.
You don't want cucumber cooties on your hands?
I'm okay. And y'all, it's not a crazy intense scent either. I'd put it at like a 2 or a 2.5 on the intensity scale.
But it's loud enough that you can tell what it is.
And let's see if the water wakes it up. Oh, it does. It does. Now it's like a 3. 3.5.
Because there is a little bit of a watery business going on
There
inside that
is.
cucumber. Okay.
All right.
Going
do
in
your
with
magic.
our dry
Let's
brush
see it.
here. Are you sure you want cucumber on your brush?
It's fine. It's fine. It's really, really not as bad as I was expecting, the way it's washing over
It's
me.
not like batter's up level.
Oh,
so
no,
we're
no,
okay.
no. We have a special brush for that. See, I'm getting half floral. Kinda.
And like
Over
a
here.
rediscovery of green notes, like
Yeah.
in a crazy different way than you'd expect. They're oddly beautiful. Good job, nature.
Yeah.
Going one way, going the other way, and now adding a little more water into the magic down here.
This might be the first PAA lather we've built in this bowl. Y'all, it is one of my absolute go-tos, especially if I've got a couple of days of growth, which is a little bit rare for me. Man, does that PAA lather help me just mow it down in such a beautiful, slick way. It almost feels like it has a whipped texture to it. It's so light and buttery.
This is really making me crave cucumber.
Hey.
I gotta say, it's working.
Too bad we just had lunch. Kind of making me want some deep fried pickles, to be honest with you.
We better go find a fair nearby real quick.
Yeah, boy, they'll deep fry anything at our state fair. Twinkies, Oreos, pickles.
I don't think you ever thought you'd be talking about a cucumber lather. But here you go,
I
y'all.
never did. And this is something you will only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the Veggie Tales whiff. Y'all on 3, 1, 2. Yeah, you know, it's all about perspective. It's all about in which way you're looking at it. When I teach singing, we talk about formants, where the A vowel might be like, it might be A, it might be A. It's all about how you look at the cucumber. And this is actually a very gentle, inviting whiff into that cucumber fruit. I think it is a fruit because it has seeds, right?
This is light and airy, a little less green. That's more green somehow, like the peel I get more of, at least at the start of the whiff. Here it's kind of balanced out. Adding the water helped.
And we do love watching our Matthew Lawrence on YouTube, but we don't do shaving here at the Barbershop Duet. So we thought you may like to see what this lather looks like when it coats and covers our money makers. Here we go. Oh, wow.
I'll
Look at
go for
that.
it,
You got a
'cause
big dollop on there.
You don't want to have to deal with this, so I can do it for you.
I will put some on my face.
Yes?
Here, yeah. Oh, you got a big old this thing there going on. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great. Look how that coats and covers.
Nails it.
And then we had to do this, y'all. We are on a quest for a gherkin sent in here. We're going to put some of our Chill Mill menthol
That's a lot!
into
That's
the
a
soap
lot!
and see if it transforms into pickles.
This is not salt on your cucumber.
Oh, no,
Don't
no, no.
eat the
No.
menthol.
All right, here we go. This is the Pickle Family Circus whiff. On 3, 1, 2. Oh, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Pickle!
Why does that happen? It's not there, but it isn't there either.
Woo, that's pickle.
I get more menthol now. Like I needed a moment to blend in, but right before it blended, my nose was like, sour? Wait, no, not.
I get why he was laughing. It gives it a sense of salt. Gives it a sense
does.
of brine. Now, we're going to go deep into the garden today and see if this goes well with Avo Nice Shave. You ready to kind of smell
Summer
them both
fun,
here?
yeah.
All right, here we go. Take them in. Do they blend?
Not as much as you think. Although I put avocados in my salads all the time.
Right.
But take a whiff. It's sweeter.
Oh, yeah. This is way more like a fabulous spa day. There's something sweet and soapy about it. There's so much more going on than
Different
this.
side of the spa than
Right.
this one. This is in the water, the spa water. This is part of the experience.
That is a single scent note. All right, y'all, come along with us. We're going to open this splash and see what happens.
Here.
All right.
I'll get my arms ready.
Yeah, you're going first. Oh, and we've got the seal on here, so
Seal.
it does not
Is it
make the
easy
popping
peel?
sound.
Oh,
Oh, it came
easy
up in
peel.
one piece. That means good luck. All right, here we go. I'll
Oh,
put
you're going.
a couple of drops, and then I'll
That's
put a
more than a
bunch of
couple.
drops there on you. All right, here
It's
we
just gonna throw it
go.
all over me.
Chin, chin. Okay. Oh. This is what my dad would smell like when he would come in from working in the vegetable patch in the backyard right before my mom told him to go take a shower. It's okay. It's okay, which is a testament to Douglas and Fran's perfuming because I really don't like cucumber, but I'm okay with this.
I gotta say, it's less cucumber in the splash. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like there's some other green vegetables
Yeah.
hanging out in this garden. They're all naturally sweet, but it's just like showing off what the greens themselves, like nature's greens, can be.
And there is a bit of a floral, as sure as my butt looks south, but this is almost like the scent of fresh lettuce for me, or like watercress or something like that.
It's okay, like I feel like on a human level, somehow back way in the day, when you'd be walking around looking at things to eat, like something is supposed to smell good so that you know you should eat it.
Sure.
Like there's still something about all the greens that are happening in here. It's not gourmand, but my mouth oddly has a little saliva, like it thinks it should prepare for food.
Mine has a little saliva for the opposite reason. Okay.
I feel like if anyone were wearing this and they walked by you, you would still say they smelled clean. I don't know why that's the first thing that comes to mind. He disagrees. Here, smell it on me. Does that help?
Oh, no. No. Nope. No.
I love how you wore happiness, and I feel like he's the opposite right now. He's trying real hard. I'm still smelling like sunscreen. My brain is going on adventures here. Marcus, no.
So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be Marcus at age 3.5 at his little Mickey Mouse table in the little breakfast nook of their tiny little house. Now, the breakfast nook sounds a little bougie. It was actually the laundry room where they put my Mickey Mouse table between the washer and the dryer to kind of keep me out of the way. Right. And you're going to be eating your 9,872nd cucumber of the year. And you're going to bite into it. And something in the back of your head is just going to say, you know what? I think we've just eaten our lifetime supply of cucumber, because now it's kind of got this weird tartness, and now it's kind of got this sliminess as it makes its way to the back of your throat, and it's got kind of a crunchiness where it has no business being crunchy. And can I just get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich over here and get my own? So head over to their website at phoenixartisanaccoutrements.com, or even better, do it by way of the link in the description. It's an affiliate link, which lets them know that we sent you, and it gives us back a small percentage of the sale, which we'll probably spend on soap so we can make more episodes. It's at no cost to you, and we would be grateful.
All right, y'all, I am back from my shave with Cucumber Fumbler, and for me, this was not a fumble at all. It is thoroughly enjoyable. I got to pretend like I was at a fancy spa and enjoy shaving with this trusty base over here at PAA, and we will be back to shave again soon.
Hey, welcome to Messages.
So for our July giveaway, we wanted to give you a chance to get $25 to Katie's Bubbles.
That's right, y'all, and all you have to do to be eligible for this giveaway is send us an email here to we sent you at thebarbershopduet.com so we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways, and then check back on our first August episode to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck!
Now, I am a bit grateful for this, and here's why. While I don't think I would really want to shave with it, most of the time that I'm smelling our PAA collection, I'm not actually shaving. I'm standing in front of our cabinet, and I'm just going from one to the other, enjoying them, like walking through an art museum, enjoying the different paintings. And I really don't have a soap or a scent that takes me back to those really early days before I was 4 years old. And yes, I do have crazy early memories. I can still describe that house perfectly. My doctor has no idea how I do it. But this is actually a scent that would take me back to smelling that cucumber patch in the backyard on Roosevelt Avenue at our 4th of July parties. So I will definitely grab this to re-experience those little moments out of our shave cabinet, and then probably grab the beach to shave with.
Yeah.
And thank you, Douglas, Fran, and Huxley and the Cube, for sending this out to our little show for free to review. We really do believe in you, and we really do love PAA as one of our absolute top favorite artisans because of the risks that you take. Whether or not they pay off for everybody is incidental, because for those who it does pay off for, it burrows its way deep into their hearts and souls and brings out memories that they didn't even realize were still locked in there. So whether it's a 5-star soap for me or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the attempt was made, and it was ultimately successful.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.